저 멀리 서 있는 넌 이미 가까워진 듯 느껴져 이 순간 날 향해 경계하는 두려움에 찬 그 눈빛 괜찮아 걱정 마 너의 떨리는 두 손 내게 잡고 싶어져 yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 이미 알고 있잖아 나를 원한다는 걸 yeah, yeah, yeah.
The soundproofing. If you are not the extremely wealthy, you probably live in an apartment or even like myself, a one room. But basically in Korea, most apartments are built quite thin. The walls are paper thin. And for me, actually, when I'm in the washroom, I can hear my neighbors' conversation and I can hear them coughing. I can hear them on the phone. I can hear them fighting. I can smell the cigarette smoke exactly as if they were smoking right next to me. It's really bad. Last year, I kept getting complaints from my neighbor downstairs. She said that I was too loud when I was walking, apparently, because I do nothing but walk in this room. I do not dance or jump or... She still said that she kept hearing kong 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 sounds like every day, and I was like, girl, I just be walking in my room. Bus. Taking the bus is so stressful on so many different levels. For one thing, there is no sign on the bus that tells you which direction it's going to. It does not indicate the next stop over from where you are on the bus. So you don't know if you're heading towards A or B. The second thing that is really stressful about taking the bus is that you will get shoved when you try to get on and off the bus. People, especially them older folks, they be ruthless. And the last thing that is super stressful, I cannot tell you how stressful it is about taking a bus, is that the bus drivers be demoniacs. They be crazy. They will literally swerve around a roundabout. It's not like, oh, let's watch and yield. It'd be like... Because these bus drivers, they on a tight schedule, like bam, bam, bam. And they will stop maybe 1 second for you to get off the bus. So if you get up when they make a full stop, you be late. The third most stressful thing is the dust in Korea. I live in Busan and it is already quite dusty, but if you live in Seoul, it's apparently even worse there because the pollution index is higher, and because I live in an apartment with not so great insulation, the dust blows right through my window, like the cracks of my window, and just lands on my floor. And so basically I have to clean my floor pretty much every 3 days if I want it to be clean. I actually clean my place maybe once every week, and I can tell you that cleaning once every week is not enough because every time I wipe once a week, my dust cloth would be like black. Korean houses are also very small. If you come from America or Canada or Australia, you will definitely agree with me. When you come to Korea, the spaces are much, much, much smaller. I understand, of course, that this is due to the extremely high population density and the lack of land in relation to the amount of people. So I'm complaining about this, but I'm not saying that there's really anything to be done about this. But basically, be prepared if you are a foreigner coming to Korea to have tiny kitchens and tiny washrooms.